Would you believe that Jason Momoa is 45 years old? Most people guess he's in his early 30s. How does he manage to stay so strong, youthful, and full of energy? Well, here's the shocking part. Momoa doesn't just rely on lifting weights. His diet plays a huge role, and what he avoids is just as important as what he eats. And here's where it gets crazy. One of the foods he avoids is something almost everyone eats every single day. Without realizing, it's secretly draining their energy, causing inflammation, and slowing down muscle recovery. So, if you want to know how Jason Momoa stays in superhero shape, keep watching, because we're breaking down the 4 foods he refuses to eat, and why you should consider avoiding them too. But before we dive into the list, let's quickly talk about why staying fit is more than just a job for Momoa, it's a way of life. Who is Jason Momoa and why his diet matters? Jason Momoa isn't just an actor, he's an absolute powerhouse. From playing Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones to becoming the iconic Aquaman, his roles demand intense physicality. Unlike some actors who bulk up for a movie and then lose their gains, Momoa stays in peak condition year-round. Whether he's surfing, climbing mountains, or fighting bad guys on screen, he's always strong, agile, and full of energy. So, what's his secret? Well, it's not just about working out. His diet plays a crucial role. The foods he avoids help him maintain a lean, muscular physique while keeping his energy levels high. And now let's get into it. The 4 foods Jason Momoa completely avoids to stay young, strong, and full of energy. Processed sugar, the silent energy killer. The first thing Jason Momoa cuts out of his diet? Processed sugar. Now, we all know sugar isn't great for us, but most people don't realize just how bad it can be, especially if you're trying to stay strong and youthful. Here's why Momoa avoids processed sugar. Energy crashes. Sugar spikes your blood sugar, giving you a quick burst of energy, but then comes the dreaded crash, leaving you feeling tired and sluggish. Inflammation and slow recovery. High sugar intake leads to inflammation, which makes it harder for muscles to recover after workouts. Faster aging. Sugar damages collagen, which keeps your skin firm and youthful. That's why cutting sugar is one of the best anti-aging tricks. And here's the scary part. Sugar is hidden in everything. Even healthy foods like yogurt, granola, and fruit juices are packed with added sugar. What Momoa eats instead? Instead of processed sugar, Momoa gets his sweetness from natural sources like bananas, berries, dates, raw honey or maple syrup in moderation. Dark chocolate, low sugar, high in antioxidants. By avoiding processed sugar, he keeps his energy steady, his body lean, and his skin looking fresh. And speaking of foods that harm your body, let's move on to the next one. Fast food and processed junk, the muscle destroyer. The second thing Jason Momoa avoids, fast food and processed junk. Now this one might seem obvious, but let's be honest. Fast food is everywhere. It's quick, cheap, and delicious. But for someone like Momoa, who needs his body to perform at the highest level, it's simply not worth it. Here's why fast food is a disaster for your fitness goals. Unhealthy trans fats. These slow down metabolism and make it harder to burn fat. Excess salt and preservatives. Too much salt leads to bloating and dehydration, while artificial preservatives can mess with digestion. Blood sugar spikes. Fast food is loaded with processed carbs, leading to the same sugar crashes that drain your energy. What Momoa eats instead? Instead of grabbing a greasy burger, Momoa fuels his body with high-quality proteins, lean meats, fish, eggs, healthy fats, avocados, nuts, olive oil, whole foods, vegetables, sweet potatoes, quinoa. This way, he gets clean energy without the sluggishness that comes from eating junk food. And now, onto the next surprising food he avoids. Dairy. Does it really hurt performance? This one might come as a shock. Jason Momoa avoids dairy. Most people grow up believing that milk is essential for strong bones and muscle growth because of its calcium and protein content. However, many elite athletes and actors, including Momoa, have found that cutting out dairy actually improves their digestion, energy levels, and overall performance. The downsides of dairy for fitness and performance. Bloating and slow digestion. Dairy can be difficult to digest, especially for people who are lactose intolerant. Even those who don't experience extreme symptoms may still suffer from bloating, gas, or sluggish digestion, which can make them feel heavy and slow. For someone who needs to stay in peak condition year-round, feeling sluggish is not an option. Lactose sensitivity. Many people don't realize they're lactose intolerant. While some experience severe discomfort, others may have milder symptoms like stomach cramps, bloating, or fatigue. Even if the reaction is mild, it can still negatively impact digestion and nutrient absorption, leading to poor energy levels and recovery. Inflammation and skin issues. Some studies suggest that dairy increases inflammation in the body, which can slow down muscle recovery and contribute to joint pain. For an actor like Momoa, who goes through intense training, minimizing inflammation is crucial. Additionally, dairy has been linked to acne and skin irritation, another reason why some celebrities and fitness enthusiasts cut it out. Mucus production and respiratory issues. Dairy has also been associated with increased mucus production, which can make breathing more difficult. While this isn't a problem for everyone, some athletes prefer to avoid it to keep their respiratory system clear, especially during intense workouts. What Momoa eats instead. Instead of cow's milk, Momoa fuels his body with healthier dairy-free alternatives that provide similar nutrients without the negative side effects. Coconut milk, high in healthy fats, great for sustained energy. Almond milk, light and nutty, packed with vitamin E and antioxidants. Oat milk, creamy and rich in fiber, supporting gut health and digestion. Is dairy bad for everyone? Not necessarily. Some people digest dairy perfectly fine and benefit from its protein and calcium. However, for high-performance individuals like Momoa, avoiding dairy helps keep digestion smooth, energy levels high, and recovery fast. And now, let's talk about the worst offender when it comes to destroying your strength and energy. Alcohol, the recovery killer. The fourth thing Jason Momoa avoids: alcohol. Now, this one might sound surprising because we've all seen Jason enjoying a Guinness beer in interviews. But here's the thing: when he's training for a role or needs to be in top shape, alcohol is completely off the table. Here's why alcohol is a nightmare for fitness. Dehydration. Alcohol sucks moisture from your body, making workouts harder and leaving your skin looking dull. Muscle loss and fat gain. Alcohol lowers testosterone levels, which are crucial for muscle growth. Slower recovery. Drinking after a workout increases soreness and makes muscle recovery slower. What Momoa does instead. Instead of beer or cocktails, Momoa stays hydrated with water, lots of it. Herbal teas, great for recovery. Coconut water, packed with electrolytes. When he does drink, he keeps it moderate and makes sure to rehydrate. But if he's preparing for an intense role, alcohol is a no-go. What Jason Momoa eats for strength. Now that we know what he avoids, let's talk about what he actually eats. His go-to meals include protein-packed breakfasts, eggs, lean meats, or smoothies. Nutrient-dense lunches, chicken, fish, quinoa, and greens. Healthy snacks, nuts, fruits, and protein shakes. Hydration, lots of water and herbal teas. This simple but powerful diet fuels his body with clean energy and helps him stay strong all year round. Final takeaways: can you do this too? So what can we learn from Jason Momoa? If you want to stay strong, youthful, and full of energy, start by avoiding these 4 foods. Processed sugar causes energy crashes and aging. Fast food and processed junk leads to weight gain and fatigue. Dairy can cause bloating and inflammation. Alcohol slows recovery and dehydrates the body. Instead, focus on whole foods, clean protein, and staying hydrated. Can you follow Jason Momoa's diet? Absolutely. You don't need to be a Hollywood star to eat like one. Start small, cut out processed junk, replace sugar with natural alternatives, and focus on whole foods. Even minor changes can lead to big improvements in how you feel and look. So, are you ready to eat like Jason Momoa? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, check out our other videos on how Hollywood stars stay in peak shape. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.